die een toespraak wil houden. Wel nu, ik ben zo iemand. Voor eerst zou ik Guy van Engel willen verontschuldigen, collegelid van de Vlaamse Gemeenschapscommissie, bevoegd voor onderwijs, die hier helaas niet aanwezig kon zijn, waarvoor zijn en mijn excuses. U weet dat de Vlaamse Gemeenschapscommissie dit initiatief een warm hart toedraagt en normaal gezien zou Guy van Engel hier dan ook aanwezig geweest zijn, waar het niet dat er een onverwachte mini-Costa-vergadering tussen gekomen is. We kennen allemaal Brussel als levende cultuurscène, als culinair paradijs, als smeltkroes van gemeenschappen en culturen, als studentenstad en als politiek zenuwcentrum. Brussel is echter ook een stevige reputatie aan het opbouwen als filmstad. En het Brussels Festival van de Fantastische Film is inderdaad uitgegroeid tot een spetterende kermis, als ik dat zo even mag zeggen, die elk jaar een steeds groter en enthousiaster publiek weet aan te trekken uit binnen- en buitenland. Dit jaar werden zowat 80 fantastische films vertoond uit 11 landen met een sterke aanwezigheid van Aziatische producties. Ook de studenten van de Brusselse filmscholen RITS en Narafi hebben tijdens dit festival hard gewerkt. 2 dagen na de afsluiting ervan worden in dezelfde grote festivalzaal de 6e keer al en met de steun van de Vlaamse Gemeenschapscommissie uw voltooide kortfilms vertoond. Een mooi voorbeeld is dat hoe studenten uit verschillende hogescholen kunnen samenwerken en van elkaar kunnen leren. Het succes van deze workshops neemt trouwens elk jaar toe, wellicht omdat de studenten er de kans krijgen praktische ervaring op te doen en ongetwijfeld ook omdat de kwaliteit ervan elk jaar toeneemt. Het thema van de kortfilms is u uiteraard bekend, Fantastiek Brussel. U hebt weken aan een eindproductie gewerkt, u hebt een synopsis geschreven, een scenario uitgewerkt, proefopnames gemaakt, gemonteerd, geproduceerd en niet onbelangrijk, misschien het belangrijkste van alles, u hebt geleerd met een al te karig budget te werken. Ik vernam bovendien dat u de eer hebt gehad om te mogen samenwerken met een van 's werelds beroemdste filmproducers, de heer James B. Harris. Kortom, u hebt een veeleisende stoomcursus gevolgd en op amper 10 dagen tijd hebt u 3 films afgewerkt. Uw opdracht was een kortfilm, met de nadruk op kort, van amper 5 à 10 minuten over ons fantastiek Brussel. Een film met Brussel als locatie, als hoofdrolspeler. En ik twijfel er niet aan dat u als Brusselse laatstejaarsstudenten inmiddels overvloedig de gelegenheid had om het dag en misschien bovenal het nachtleven van deze stad te leren kennen. Ik kijk er dan ook naar uit wat Brussel doorheen het medium film voor u betekent en wat Brussel is geworden als fantastiek, of moet ik zeggen fantastisch Brussel. Graag feliciteer ik u allen, studenten en organisatoren, namens minister Van Engel voor uw niet geringe inspanningen. Ik hoop dat deze workshop voor u een stimulans mag zijn om in de toekomst nog beter te worden en misschien door te dringen tot de internationale filmscène en wie weet ooit iemand als Mr. Harris himself te evenaren. Ik dank u.
Jean-Paul Bertin, our manager in Belgium, was just telling me that we showed Dark Crystal at the very first festival, and it's very nice to be here many years on and see the festival in really great shape. I've experienced it myself last year. There's an amazing atmosphere at the festival. The audience is superb. It's really vibrant. It's exciting in the cinema. And I think it's really quite a unique occasion and one that we're very pleased to be associated with. In particular, last year we began to help out with the workshops, which Dan Mendes does a wonderful job of organising. None of you obviously need to be told how tough it can be to make a start and establish yourself in this industry, and how important it is to get some guidance and a helping hand at an early stage. The aim of the workshop obviously is to help people in that way, and to provide an insight into the production process and some hands-on experience, and with people of the calibre of Jamie Harris and the other people who've performed the same function in earlier there's absolutely no substitute for getting direct access to senior, seasoned professionals, and that's something which the workshop, as I said, does a great job of doing. My colleague Marian Pawlowski explained a little about production, the business of production, earlier on. We're looking forward to seeing the pictures that have come out as a result of this year's workshop. We're also very pleased this year, for the first time, to be able to extend our cooperation by offering a prize to the most deserving participant in the workshops, and in particular to bring together with the festival the National Film and Television School in Beaconsfield, outside London in the UK. The NFTS is one of the finest training organisations in the EU, and I think it'll be a great experience for whoever is able to go on there and to carry on learning a new profession there. So, just on behalf of UIP, thank you to the festival, for our association. We're looking forward to carrying on with it for many years to come. Thank you.
I'm going to do it in English for Mr. Harris, for the people from UIP. I'm going to keep it very short because I think most of the things have been said. I just wanted to tell that we're very happy to participate for the 6th time already with our school at this workshop. We're glad to present you 2 films tonight, and especially, as told by Mr. Salmon, we are extremely happy that this new, this sponsorship from last year on now gave birth to this new prize, which will give the opportunity to one or a few persons of you to go on in training and having one of the nicest training facilities available in Europe at your disposal. I think it's a very, very good thing that things like that happen. I will give the word to my colleague Geert, who is going to tell you much more about it.
I just want to say, I first want to thank the festival, of course, and especially I noticed that Diane is over there, and I ask everybody to give her a big applause because she makes it possible. Over there, we're ready to start the movies. Secondly, I want to thank the students because it is their job, and if they don't want to do it, nothing happens. And I encountered a lot of passion during the shooting, during the editing, and I hope and I wish that they continue working with that passion and making lots of other movies. Because if it would stop here, then it would be stupid to do it. But I really hope that the next years, lots of people make more of these things, because I think you see that it is possible in a way that you can make in a short time a short movie. And then I'd like to thank Mr. Harris. Actually, I had a lot of fun during the workshop. And I think that's the most important part of it, that we keep on enjoying it. Because there are so many problems during the shooting. I had to be a policeman a lot of the time, arguing. There were problems, but afterwards we forget it, and this afternoon we should enjoy what we have made and forget the conflicts and everything. And it's just part of the joy, and that's the only reason that you can make another movie. If you don't enjoy it anymore, just do something else or whatever. And then, at last, I'd like to thank Herman also, and Crystal, and the Ritz for the cooperation, because it's rare that 2 film schools in one country work together. And actually the students, when we finish, we have to work together. There are no schools anymore. So I think it's a very good occasion. We should keep on doing that with different philosophies, but working together and try to find each other. And that's important too. And then I'd like to thank UIP, because I think for the students also it becomes it's not abstract anymore. UIP, But now we start to learn the people and what they do and what we can get from them and what they can give to us and things like that. Because I hope that we can continue working in an atmosphere like this. So I thank everybody and enjoy the movies as soon as all this talking is over.
Before Kevin can't win, I guess it's time that we're reaching the end now, and I have to tell you all what a great time that I've had. I guess this is also time to thank everybody involved, because for me it was a real pleasure. In no particular order, because everything is important. We must of course thank our sponsors, UPI. Without them, things like this aren't possible. And it's so wonderful to have somebody who cares about young people and cares about developing their talents and developing their skills and having the same hopes that we do, that perhaps someday we'll go on to be in the business and be making films. Secondly, I can't thank enough the instructors that worked with me, Peter and Vernon and Dirk and Crystal, and the schools just did a wonderful job of cooperating and helping and making my job easy. Then of course, you kids are great. I can't thank you enough for giving me your attention, for giving me your cooperation, and for listening to what I've had to say. I've had an awful lot to say, it seems, but when you have a good audience, you have to take advantage of it. And I do want so much for all of you to have a successful career, and I think you're really off to a good start. I think that the films that we're going to show are going to give UPI the satisfaction of knowing they're not backing the wrong horse there. I think that we have a winner in the festival, and of course you cannot give out thanks without thanking Diane and the festival and everybody connected with it for allowing us the space and giving us the opportunity to do our thing, to do our work. And you kids are terrific, and keep up the good work, and hope we'll see you in the future. Thanks a lot.
Voor we overgaan tot de vertoning van de 2 kakelverse kortfilms, wil ik even vermelden dat na de projectie er de uitreiking is van de UIP-prijs. After the screening, there's the attribution of the UIP prize and a public meeting with James B. Harris. UIP prize. Mr. Solomon.
Thank you. Well, they were just amazing. Both Marion and I thought they were absolutely incredible, both pictures, and a huge credit to everybody involved. We both really enjoyed them. As far as the UIP prize is concerned, the jury were looking for 2 things really. Obviously talent. If you're going to succeed, you need it. But as well as talent, you also have to have a commitment to your work and to your profession, and to having a future in the industry. Everybody is in this industry because they love it, and without that sort of passion, then you won't get so far. Everybody is absolutely delighted with the standards that were achieved during the workshops and with the attitude and commitment of the participants. The jury, I can well imagine, had an extremely difficult task in choosing a winner. And in fact, instead of choosing one person, quite rightly, they've chosen 2 who equally deserve the awards. The UIP prize for this year will be attendance at an intensive script writing short course at the National Film and Television School with expenses paid for the winners. And they are the 2 co-writers of On a Lazy Afternoon. Please forgive my pronunciation of your names. Lisbeth Buske and Roel Mondelaz. Congratulations to both of you.
woordje?
Ja. Ik wil vooral eerst en vooral James B. Harris bedanken en dat we er heel veel hulp aan hebben. Zowel tijdens het draaien als tijdens de montage. De leraars, Ron natuurlijk, waar ik mee het verhaal mee heb, die mij geholpen om het mee samen te schrijven. En natuurlijk ook de crew, want die zijn eigenlijk wel belangrijker nog.
Dat volstaat wel, denk ik. For the final stage of this presentation, we would like to call once again James B. Harris to the stage, and he will answer to every question you wanted to ask. Mr. Harris.
Well, here we are again. As I told you before, the emphasis this year is going to be on screenplays. You all know, and I think that you've learned by now, that you can't make any kind of a decent film, whether it be a short or a feature or a streamliner or anything, without a good script. So our jury, being in favor of good scripts, decided that the prize would be for screenplay writing. And if there are no questions and you're happy with everything, all I can say is that I personally loved working with you guys.